On today's episode, we're diving headlong into Wisconsin's Ice Age pay dirt. The Rockhound channel starts now. Guys, we'd like to congratulate our 329 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for joining us every weekday right here on the Rockhound channel. If you are new, you see that button on down there? Yes, that very same button. Go ahead and hit that subscription button. Hit that notification bell. Make sure you're getting all the notifications. If today's video gets over 500 likes, that pushes us out further into the YouTube nation. So please be sure to subscribe. Hit that notification button. Let's get to it. And welcome back, guys. So, on today's episode, we are diving headlong into Wisconsin's Ice Age pay dirt. And this stuff is pretty exciting. If you guys have not seen last week's episode, right there it is. Go check it out in our archives. We found a ton of beautiful pickers sitting up in that bag. Well worth the time and money. This is amazing for all ages, guys. I know you had fun doing it.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to getting into that bowl.
Oh indeed. So we've got it already set up over here, dry in the bowl. And our first mission today is we're going to go ahead, get it wet, get that first initial pan. We're going to go ahead and see if we catch any flakes up in there. When we're doing that, will be a teaspoon. That's what you guys are about to see. All right, I had to be sure you guys were recording. So today we're going to go ahead and take the Ice Age pay dirt. We're going to go ahead and have a gander at this with one pan with a teaspoon. We're going to go ahead. I got everything ready to go here with our treated water with our rinse aid. So let's first go ahead and dunk our material. There's quite a bit sitting up in there, and as you guys can see, we've already kind of put it through a classifier. As you guys saw right there, we end up with a picker right off the bat just from that classification to get some of these pebbles out. And boy, did we have some wild cards. So if you guys have not seen that, once again, please go check out this episode. Holy cats, did we find some beautiful pebbles. So between the gold and stuff that's sitting up in these, this guy has been capturing some pretty decent gravels too. So please be sure to pay attention to all of that if you guys purchase these bags. Once again, you guys can pick that up over here on eBay. And he's got a couple others that we will be probably looking at probably within the next future episodes. I got to see about speaking with him. And I've got to speak about him about a awesome collab. Yes, we're going to probably turn around and have him come out with us on one of our wild safaris, probably at the honey hole or somewhere of his choice. So, brother, if you're watching this, let us know. Email me, see what we can do. And hey, I'm game. I know Brando's game here, so please be sure to go ahead and let us know in the email. So, first initial dip, we're going to go ahead, get our material wet in our treated waters. And as you guys can see, once again, he's got everything but the kitchen sink in here. So it's very, very, very like you would see out there in the wild, which is great. This is going to be, once again, like I said before, this is great for all ages, both small all the way up to us, guys. This is the best way to turn around and get the young folks into gold panning and prospecting. Once again, I gotta be a Debbie Downer. You see that up there? Please go check out your local rules and regulations of the location that you're at. Some places don't allow panning any of that high banking or solutions. So be sure to go ahead and check out your local rules and regulations. That's via your local DNR or your Bureau of Land Management. Please be sure to do that before you take off anywhere. All right, so I got me a muddy mess in here, which is good because that means there's lots of goodies in here. Just giving that a good little wash up in here. And I don't want that muddy water up in here, so I got a spot for that. So we're going to dump it off into our tub here. And I'm pretty confident that I got everything all up at the bottom of our bowl. So there's all the mucky muck. That's fine with me. And I can already tell you what, you can already feel how heavy it is just right here at the base of my bowl. It's just like a big old lead weight in there. Ooh, I can't wait. Let's get that pan ready to go. All right, our first initial scoop. Oh yeah, big old heaping scoop in there. Let's get that washed off. All right, there it is. All right, let's get started here, guys. Again, not being super aggressive with this. We've already classified. And all we're doing right now is stratifying that material, getting it locked down to the bottom of our pans. Oh yeah. You know what this reminds me of? The Nina Creek.
Oh,
that was
the
absolute
mucky, smelly mess that we brought back from the anchor dragging.
Oh yeah. I'll let you guys know about that in another episode. I'll probably speak about it in one of our In the Vault episodes coming up here. So if you're new, again, please be sure to subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Also, go check out Wes Lucen. Make certain that you leave a like on his page, comment, all that stuff. He's doing this stuff all the time. So please be sure to go check him out, subscribe, check him on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. And don't forget to go check out eBay. All right. There we go. Getting all that muck up out of there. All right, first initial panning. Again, being very careful here. Now, I'm not sure if it's black sand, but I can certainly say that this stuff seems to have a black crystalline structure in it.
What's up, Ross?
And you guys will be able to see her in just a moment. I got Rossi down here today. All right, let's get this done. All right, so here's the deal, guys. I'm going to go ahead and continue panning this. I will show you the reveal here in just a moment. All right, guys. There are two very beautiful bits that are right up in there. Get some light here to cover it up. There they are. 1 and 2. And they just popped right up out of there. Not too bad at all. We're about to go ahead and get started over here on this mill table and see what other goodies are sitting up in here. All right, guys, it is time. We're going to go ahead and fire up our mill table. It is my turn this week to go ahead and run the Ice Age pay dirt. So I'm about to fire up here. So guys, if you've not seen this episode yet, please go check this episode out. We ran Wes Lucen's premium pay dirt, and we got a bunch up out of that dirt. And I'll tell you what, some nice pickers too. Definitely well worth it. Go check out Wes Lucen. Check out his eBay page. Grab some of this dirt. It's well worth it, guys. It's fun to do. Let's get to it. All right, first initial scoop. And we're not fooling. I got a big old bunch in there. Here we go. All right. Nothing so far. So he promises no flour gold in here, guys. So I think that smallest piece I saw in that pan is as small as you're gonna get. So that's pretty good. I don't have to squint with my eyes today. I didn't bring my old man specs. Yes, I wear specs. All right. Well, I don't know. Brendo, what's that? That look like one? Yeah, I think so. Might have just found a speck. That's all right. Gold the same. Let's get it. There we go. We'll have a gander at that, the full reveal here real soon. Let's get some more in there.
That's good. Not seen any travel. So.
Nope, not seeing any travel on this. So we're going to go ahead and keep going here. We speed it up into our mill table. Again, we fully discuss everything about our home-built mill table in this episode. Please go check it out. Leave it a like. Leave us a comment down below, guys. Yeah. It pushes us out further into the YouTube nation. A lot of galena. I'm seeing a lot of galena.
Yeah.
Right there. There's some silver right there.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for these super high intensity LED lights, we wouldn't be seeing all that. So it does pay to have some decent lighting wherever you're doing this. Yeah, you keep watching on that side, big guy. Let's see whether or not we have. Now, on one of those flakes that I found in that pan, it looked very hammered flat. So sometimes that does carry with the material. So pay mind to that if you're ever planning on milling this out in a miner's body or in your own home-built mill table. Might want to have a slightly more aggressive mat. We have micro mat in here, so because we deal with a lot of flour gold. Oh hey!
Yeah.
Here we go. Rock and roll right there. All right, that's the first one that I think that's in there. That was a big guy. Okay, just want to be sure I got her. Yep. So yep, it just stayed right there in that Goldilocks zone, guys. So here's the deal. We're gonna go ahead and finish this up. Try to keep this one on the shorter end, so we see any more. You guys are the first ones to see it. So we'll be right back. Alright guys, I had to be sure you guys were recording. We got a bunch up out of here, and I'm just about to finish this. So that's the last little bits in there. We're going to go ahead and give it a wishy-wash right up in there. Wait until you guys see some of this. Oh, I think it's well worth it. Now he has promised a 0.7 grams, 0.07 grams of gold in this pack. And we're going to go ahead and do a final layout in just a moment. See if I have any more in there. Check that Goldilocks zone really good. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead, let this run for another minute or two, and then we're going to shut this down I'm going to show you what all the goodies are sitting up in this pan in just a minute. And there are very beautiful flakes coming out of the Ice Age pay dirt from Wislusen. And after doing a thorough search here in the farthest corner, I know you can't see them on the camera, but I can see them on our jeweler's loop. I have 6 very beautiful little micro dots. There's one there, you can kind of see. And these came out of the substrate of the riffle, so they hit pretty tight in there. Even our little micro sluice deal that we have there captures that stuff as well. Now it's time for the weigh up. I almost said close. Let's get that weighed up, guys. All right, guys, it is time for the weigh-in on our Ice Age pay dirt here from Wislusen. I've got all of our beautiful little chunkies dried up here. And let's get those in that scale. And the protection is 0.07 on the scale for weight. There they are. Okay. Now hold on here. You got 0.5. You're right. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Did everyone forget about this beautiful guy from the first episode? From the initial dry review? Let's go check that out. I actually got more than what he said. I got 0.1. There, it stops freaking out. I got 0.10. 0.19. I'm going to say 0.10, guys, or 0.08. So it's a little bit more than 0.07 grams of amazing gold. Absolutely awesome, guys. It is time for the close. All right. Had to get me a cup of Joe. So, I have to say that I am absolutely pleased with the very first ever 2 pay dirt reviews that we have done. I'm about to give you a synopsis and what we feel on both of these pay dirts in just a moment. Alright, starting off with the Wislusen Premium Pay Dirt. Absolutely was a pleasure to run. Not as challenging. Definitely good for any age type starting out to the expert. I absolutely agree on that one. And when it comes down to different stones in there, oh, it has some beautiful stones in there. And I can't wait to show off some of these to my other fellow rock hounds out there. And the total weight from the Wislusen was right on point, 0.08 grams. So that definitely was well worth it. And I absolutely loved it. So we're going to go ahead and do the Ice Age next. Now with the Ice Age Premium Pay Dirt that we got here, that glacial gold was absolutely beautiful up in there. And I have to say, for a challenging standpoint, definitely was sitting in there about the easy to medium range. I absolutely loved it. It absolutely challenged me when it came down to it, watching for the stuff very carefully, especially up on our home-built mill, and definitely was awesome panning that. So that is definitely another good one for the beginner and all the way up to expert for sure. Now its weight was a little bit different. We had 0.10 grams up in there and a huge chunker, which you guys have probably seen over here on this episode. If you haven't yet, go check this out, please, and check out the first review. That was for the Wislusen Pay Dirt. Wow, these were absolutely awesome bags to do. I can't wait to see what else he's got coming out, and please be sure to go check out Wislusen. Make certain you go check out his eBay page. He's got a couple more sitting up in there. I'm eager to go give it a shot and see what it's like. And Let us know in the comment section down below what you guys thought of today's video. Once again, please be sure to go ahead and leave us a like and a comment down below. I've got Wisconsin's link in the description down below, along with a couple other cool links that I think absolutely awesome to go ahead and take a look at. So, until next time, guys, my name's William. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We'll see you on the next adventure.